Welcome back to the channel, I'm SubSyde, and today I'm going to be showing you how to build a fully automatic bone meal farm. Now this farm is a pumpkin and melon farm design from JC Plays and End Vortex, but what I'm going to do today is show you how to build this and how to convert it into a bone meal farm. So let's get started. So the materials for this build will be in the description below. Okay, so you want to start by building a 5x5 area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you want to fill this in completely, so you got a 5x5 square. Once you've done that, you want to add 2 blocks on this corner and then 2 blocks on this corner. Next, come to the center and take out 2 blocks, replacing them with hoppers aiming into the floor, as you can see here. Next, grab a power rail and you want to come next to this stack of 2 blocks, face the hoppers and place it down. Then you want to grab your rails, you want to crouch and place over these hoppers all the way to the end, and what we're going to do is zigzag these rails all the way to the other side. And when you get to the end, what you want to do is grab another powered rail and place it here. So once you've done that, come to the corner with the powered rail. We're going to build up 4, so 1, 2, 3 and 4, getting rid of the bottom 3 blocks, and then we're going to build a 5x5 area above this one. So what you want to do is come to the side, count 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, sorry, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And then fill in this middle section completely. Come to the top and take out the middle block, or you can get it from the bottom, it's up to you. Next, what you want to do is grab your standard pistons. You want to come to the corner, place 1, skip 1, place 1, skip 1 and place 1. Then we're going to place 2 like so, 2 on the ends in the middle, 2 there again, and then same as the other side, 1 in the corner, 1 in the middle, 1 on the other corner. So you've got this sort of checkered pattern, but the middle block is free. Next, come to the top and we're going to take away all of these temporary blocks. And whilst on top, we're going to grab our observers and have them facing downwards, so the red dots on the top. And you want to do this all the way around. All the blocks except for this middle block, we're going to put a solid block there. So observers all the way around facing down. Again, making sure this red dot is at the top. Now grab some redstone dust. We're going to place a piece of redstone dust on each of these observers. So making sure we don't put any on the pistons themselves, just the observers. So you don't want to do that, just the observers. Once they're all covered, grab some solid blocks and we're going to place a solid block on every piston we can see. So solid block all the way around. You can place one in the middle if you want as well, it's entirely up to you. So you've got this checkered pattern on top also. Next, grab your dirt. We're going to come back down on the rail and we're going to place 1 here in the corner. And now we're going to do the same as we've done before, a 5x5 area, but with dirt. And once you've done that, you should have something that looks a little bit like this. Well, it should look a lot like this. So what we're going to do is take out this middle block. You're going to grab a slab, just the 1 slab we need. And you're going to aim for the bottom of that hole. Grab a water bucket. I'm going to place the water bucket in the hole. Next, you want to grab a hoe. It doesn't have to be a diamond one. It could be any hoe. It could be a wooden hoe if you want to. And what we're going to do is we're going to left click on all the grass blocks underneath an observer. And if you've done it correctly, it should be a fairly straightforward pattern. On each side, you're going to do this block, and that block. Come around the other side. You want to do the same blocks. So that one, and that. Oh, not that one, that one. Come around on this side. So it's this one, skip a block, this one, and the one next to the water source. And the same again on this side. So you should have, again, a checkered pattern on the grass also. Now, grab your melon seeds and we're going to plant some melons. So do the same like you've done before. The pistons will fire off. That's because the observers are noticing this block changing. That's how this works. When that plant grows, it pushes them down. So when that plant gets to full maturity and it spawns a melon, these pistons around it will all fire to destroy it, and then it'll be collected below. And now we place our glass, so place a piece of glass there and one on top, getting rid of that bottom one, and we just need to surround this gap with glass to make sure no spiders can get in or nothing's going to interrupt with the growing process. And just to help the stop of mob spawning, what we can do is chuck a torch on the middle of each side. It'll also help them grow, I believe. So we'll chuck these around each side, and it's not necessary, but if you want to, you could dot a few round up on top as well, just to stop any mobs spawning up here. Next, grab your minecart and hopper. We're going to place this on the powered rail, and that's going to go off on its own. You leave that now, that's going to just carry on going back and forth for the rest of its lifetime. Now it's time to convert these melons into bone meal. So how we're going to do that is come to these 2 hoppers. Like I said, they should be aiming into the floor. What we're going to do is dig down 2 blocks wide, like so. Then we're going to come back, we're going to dig down 1, and that should be enough. Next, come down with your chest, we're going to dig underneath 1 block, like so you can fit underneath. You might want to make a little outway so we can get around. So what we're going to do basically is place down 2 chests. So you've got these just standing there free. We're going to place a compost there and a compost there. And then you want to come behind, you want to crouch and place hopper there and a hopper there going into the back of this chest. If you want to, then you can fill all this area back up. It's up to you, you don't have to. I'd recommend it just in case any mobs spawn there. And that's essentially it. All it's left to do now is wait for these plants to mature, wait for them to start growing some melons. What will happen is these pistons will destroy them. The minecart hopper underneath will collect them all. A bit of lightning. This minecart and the hopper will collect them all. That will put them in the hoppers, into the compost bin, through this hopper into your chest, and you'll have automatic bone meal on tap. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hope it was useful. If it was, leave a like. Consider subscribing to the channel. Help us get to 10,000 subscribers. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.